Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is episode 14 of FTB Inventions. My base is a little bit cleaner. Got an AE system. Now, I have to admit, this is kind of ill-gotten gains. I went over to a base that's just over the back here. And this player no longer plays, but they built this amazing base. You can see it here. Huge base, it's got an AE system, it's got all sorts of stuff in it. Ozzy and I went in and got the power running again on it, because it was all set manually pretty much. The reactors that you can see hanging off the side there didn't have any outputs, filled up full of waste and it stopped. But went and had a bit of a look, got it running again, but I stole some of his AE system. I just took one drive. He had like these, I don't know, like, I think you can see him just there in the picture. Upstairs he had like these stacks of 64K drives. You guys have seen me make AE systems before. The server's got less than a month on this pack, and then we're changing over to a new one. So, guy doesn't play, why not just borrow his kit? So I borrowed a drive which was full of 64K storage cells, borrowed a bit of cabling and a storage unit, a crafting terminal. I've hooked it up using cables under here, and it runs over to the draw controller in the base here. So I've got access to everything in this panel. What I was going to do this episode was make one of these, but I have one. I was going to go and make an auto crafting bench, but I don't even know where I got this one from. Because what I'm trying to do is get a better source of seeds for use in this, because we are running a little bit low. I don't want to. The AE system's now powered off this, because as I've said before, the reactor was really just for the quarry. I do have the Tech Reborn stuff running off it, but I really only made it for the quarry. But we've got a bit of an issue where both these tanks now have ethanol in them, and that's mainly because the ethanol is kind of easy to get going. But this always has ethanol, but it's hardly ever got plant oil. So what's happened is that the tank has started filling. This one's been emptying as well, and it's ended up just pumping both full of ethanol. I do need to probably change some filters so it will only pump ethanol or seed oil in, but what I also want to do is get a little bit of extra seed type stuff, in which case I was going to do pumpkin seeds. Kind of like I did in my Revolution series, just to get a little bit more stuff. Now it's been a while since I used Project Red, so I wasn't sure if this would need power, and it does. Okay, so that's going to be an issue then. We need to work out a way of getting power to it. I don't believe I can use this sort of conduit. No, it's got its own power system. So let's have a bit of a look into Project Red. I was going to continue with the Tech Reborn in this episode, and I was going to continue making the blast furnace, which Ozzy so gratefully donated to me, but I don't have the blocks to go behind it, and that's mainly because the casings it require, I need I think a minimum of reinforced casings, perhaps advanced. Reinforced is a bunch of steel or refined iron. Advanced is chrome plates and highly advanced machine blocks and data control circuits and all stuff that I don't have. So chrome comes from nickel, nichrome dust, nichrome, I don't know, sort of gone down the rabbit hole now. I can make the centrifuge, which I will eventually, and I'll put it up there. Well, let's just have a quick look at what the centrifuge requires before we get into doing this other stuff. So let's have a look. Some refined iron plate, extractor, and some advanced circuits, advanced machine casing. So we're going to need some more of the carbon plates and then the advanced alloys. Advanced alloys, iron, bronze, tin. Let's just have a look. Iron, bronze, tin. Can I get a stack of each? Yes, I can. Got a hammer in here. Some that are almost dead. Not that one. Oh, I use both those hammers. Let's make another hammer. Iron. Do I have no iron ingots in there? I've got some iron plates. Let's just take 10 of them and some sticks. Take 2 hammers. Finish the tin. Oops. Okay. And then iron. We won't have enough. Alright, that's not a big issue. Don't know if this is exactly the right way. No, it's not. Let's just grab. Oh, that'll do for now. I'll send them down here to be compressed. Compressor. There we go. I threw some refined iron in here before. Got a few more. It's night time again. Got a few more steel cooking up outside. A few more. I've got some coal cooking into coal coke. So the steel will need to come down here and run through this. Okay. So let's see. Centrifuge requires what? Okay, so we're going to need some charcoal or coal dust. That's only 2. 10,000 coal. That's a lot of coal. Got a lot of resources floating about, and I would like to start. I'm at that point now where it's kind of, because the server's closing, do I really need to worry too much about ore doubling and that sort of stuff? Okay, there's another 16. Oh, got 64 in there. So let's make a few more of these. That'll do 10. Oh, hang on. 11. Make 12. Should be able to, let's see how this is going. 7. Need a couple more. What else do we need in here? We need some advanced circuits, which will require some normal circuits and some other stuff. So we need 2 advanced machine cases, and we need an extractor. So while this is finishing off, let's make a tree tap. Do I have one? No. So let's make 4 tree taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make a basic machine casing. And I still need to make... Really? No redstone? There we go. One of them. And that'll get us our extractor. Then we're also going to require 2 of these. So I need... I swear I put redstone in there. Did I not put redstone in there? There's heaps in there. Why won't it? 2 of them. Okay, this is just weird now. There's no glowstone in there, that's fine. Let's grab a stack of glowstone. 1, 2, 2 of them. That's those 2. Now I need 2 more of these. 1, 2, and then I reckon those things will be done here. So let's put that in. Grab whatever refined plates we've got already. So we're just really waiting on that coal now. Let's dump some of this junk off. I'm just going to get a bit turned around because things aren't where they used to be. Let's grab that. And I haven't hooked absolutely everything up to AE or anything yet. Mainly because, you know, I don't want to pull everything out of here. Still wish that Equivalent Exchange 3 had condensers. That'd make things so much better for getting rid of junk. Go for 1 more and that should get us the 2 we require. And I'll let the other 8 run. So I guess I should also apologize again for yesterday not having an episode. It just, I guess how it is. I've had a pretty busy week doing night shift for the whole week. So that generally does tend to take it out of me. But hopefully going forward we'll start to try and get ahead again. Okay, now I've been assured by Aussie that I can share the reinforced casing or the multi-block. So the industrial grinder and this one both take a 32 max input, which is what the insulated tin cable is. So technically, I can do that. Awesome, it's getting power. And no errors about no multi-block. This one flashes up when you open it, but it always does that. So that is using the same multi-block. And now the industrial centrifuge, we can process all sorts of stuff through. Marble dust, gets calcite and magnesium, red rock dust. So there's all sorts of bits and pieces, yellow garnet. So we can now centrifuge items. So that's 1 step towards where we need to be of making the blast furnace. Now I should also say that I don't really need to make the blast furnace to do what I wanted to do now. Mainly because Aussie had a big stack of titanium, which is what I was missing. I need to make a bunch of other stuff. I need to make a rolling machine. Compressors and pistons and compressor. They're not that hard to do. I mean, you can see that, you know, the blast furnace requirements to make one of these is fairly in depth, and to make the casing, making these chrome plates, you know, titanium plates. So as we said, chrome plate comes from a chrome ingot, comes from chrome dust, and that needs to be put through a blast furnace to be able to get chrome dust. So I think I need, at a minimum, probably just the reinforced ones. I may be able to get away with reinforced. So this is just a whole bunch of crafting of the stuff that I just did, but I think you do 4 layers for the blast furnace. So I'd need, what, 9, 18, 26? No, 36. I need 36 blocks. So that would be 9 lots of this. So I'd need 9 advanced machine casings. I'd need 18 advanced circuits, and I'd need a ton of steel plates. And I don't have all that stuff at the moment, so I guess it may have to be an in-between episode thing. Now let's have a look. Project Red. So somehow I need to generate some power. How does Project Red do power? Let's have a look here. Frame motor, project bench, auto crafting bench, solar panel. That might work. Or what do we got? Electrotine generator. Okay. What do you need? A couple of batteries, some electrotine alloy. Now let's just give this a go. Let's try and make one of these generators. So can I make that? 1, 2. One of these. And we'll furnace you up. Like that. And then need some clay, some bricks. Clay, 1, 2 bricks. So 1 in there. One electrotine generator. Solar panel would be cool to look at. What do I need for that? What was in the middle of that? Because this would be a little bit, that's just a block of coal. What? Things are a little strange. Let's grab a couple of blocks of coal. Wow, rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. Let's grab 2 of them. Furnace them. Let's take them. And what else do we need? We're going to need... Can we do that? Oh. Try that again. Really? Probably don't need to do that. Probably could have just typed in stone here, couldn't I? Let's take a couple. That. Now we need to make saw. Excellent. Take 8 of them. Put the saw away. Then we need 1, 2, 3. That's enough. Three of these. Gonna need another one of these. Gotta love it when you've got AE now. So much easier to craft things. No more going backwards and forwards from chest to chest. 1 solar panel. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try this thing out, battery box. Perhaps that's a good idea as well. Let's grab a 3rd one of these. Because again, as it's been so long since I used any sort of Project Red or anything like that. Or Red Power. See, that's going back a bit. Red Power. These don't stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. One battery box. So what we could potentially do here, I don't think there's any cabling, is there? Is there cabling in Project Red? Core. Oops. What do we got? Coils. Transmission. Low load power line. Maybe? Don't think we've got any of that. It seems it needs blue and yellow wool. Let's just try setting this up. So auto crafting bench, we're going to use it to turn pumpkins, which I don't know if we have any yet. Oh, do we have any bone meal in here at the moment? Yep, let's go and typically it's night again. Let's sleep, and I want to try and get the pumpkins working and transporting. They may very well be transporting, but I mean, this is not an efficient pumpkin farm by any stretch of the imagination. We do have a pumpkin here. Also, I'm going to take it. So they seem to be working, so I could probably just grow these up a bit. These ones aren't going to work real great. It's going to kill one of them. One side's going to cut, but I may end up just pulling this side out and putting some more wood in like I did there. But that'll keep going. Hey, Mr. Creeper. So I guess the plan, I don't have any arrows on me. The plan would be to somewhere back here. Somewhere where we can attach our conduits to. Really, dude? Really? Just go away. Take your skeleton friends with you. Alright, so somewhere back here, hopefully we can put the auto crafting station. Battery box. Put that there for a start. Let's whack the solar panel on top. Tell me you're working, please. No. Alright. I don't know if the electrotine generator requires coal or can use coal coke, or whether it uses electrotine. I think it might use electrotine. Oh goodness. Let's have a look. That'd be quicker to go here, wouldn't it? No, give me a stack. Alright, let's have a look. Do you take this? Yes, you do. What about all of this? Do you require electrotine in order to create power? I don't know what the solar panel's for. Seems like electrotine is the power. Anyway, so it's got power. What we want to do is convert auto crafting bench. Come on. Recipe plan. There's blue dye and paper. Let's make a recipe plan. Oh boy. Do I have any paper in the system? Hopefully I do. Recipe plan. Can I make one of these? Yes, I want one of them. Thanks. Alright, click it. Do I need to make a project bench before I can make a recipe plan? You know what? I'm just going to like err on the side of caution and make one anyway. Okay. I'm going to need that pumpkin back. Man. What I'm going to do is teach that to the system too, actually. Come with me. Let us use our EMC for dastardly deeds. In you go, pal. Pretty sure I didn't have any in there. No, not yet. Give it a second. Oops. Right, pumpkins. I know this is kind of bypassing what I needed to do, but the end result is automating it. So, right, pumpkin seeds. So, I'm glad I guessed and got that thing out. So here we've got the auto craft bench. If I put this in here, and then place, ooh, nice. Okay, so now we need to get some conduits. Some of them, a couple of filters, possibly, I mean, we got 1150 electrotine, but possibly wouldn't hurt to convert it over so that the system puts it in here instead of over there. But again, 1 month to go. Not entirely that worried about making things completely working. So let's just quickly throw this last piece in, which will be this, and we'll put a filter on extract of pumpkin seeds. We will put a filter on insert of pumpkins. We will set it to in and out mode and extract without signal. This is one that can take pumpkin seeds? Yes. On here, and this filter we will put pumpkin seeds. So now all we need to do is break this, give this the filter of pumpkins, and we should be excellent. Should be sweet. There we go. Look, put the pumpkin seeds in here. Let's put pumpkins in here. That's fairly quick. And I might just put a hopper or something on here with a barrel. Transfer the electrotine over for the moment. But that's I guess the completed build for this episode. I don't have any food on me. Pumpkins are growing. Things will like harvest them. Farm should harvest it. Throw it into here. And once we get a full chest, should be good. Just another ingredient for the power system, really. Why are you not doing what you should be doing? Oh, you're all good. Okay, please leave your comments in the section below. If you like the video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button so you can get notified of when my videos come out or don't come out, as the case of yesterday may be. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next episode. See you later.